and welcome to another Daily Dose of Peace. I am Willow Green, and I have the privilege of being your facilitator today. So thank you for choosing to show up for you and practice together. Welcome, Lynn and Jim. Thanks for showing up today.
You're welcome.
Today so let's do the daily check-in on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, I don't know how I got out of bed today, and 10 being, I feel absolutely amazing and at peace and in heaven. Where are you both starting at today?
3.
3, okay.
And 5.
3 and a 5. Okay. So we're going to do something a little bit differently this morning before we start our regular practice. I want you to first think about one of the things that helped me get through a lot of my challenges is having something to look forward to. When I didn't have anything coming up in my life or anything to look forward to, it made life even more challenging because there was just no reason for being. And so I want to know that both of you have something to look forward to that you can kind of focus on and think about, that something to look forward to that brings you joy that you're excited about.
I'm learning Mahjong, and we have a game at 12:45 for another lesson.
Awesome.
And probably Thursday. That's my best.
Awesome. Yes, I know that's your fun day. Okay, so you both have something to look forward to. So each day we're gonna also start our mornings off with what we're looking forward to about the day, so that we can really start it off with a positive intention and keeping the mindset shifted towards that which fills us with joy. The other thing I want to do is some facial stuff. So let's wake up our faces this morning. And I know that sounds weird, but let's just scratch our heads and bring some stimulation to the skull. Rub it all over. And then just kind of tap around our faces a little bit. And then let's go ahead and do some eye circles, which is kind of weird, but see just how big you can make your eye circles.
Making me dizzy.
And then do some mouth exercises. Let's open it as wide as you can, and then make like an E and stretch back. And then kind of maybe pull on our ears a little bit, stretch those out. Sometimes that just feels really good, you know? It's stuff we don't think about, but it feels so amazing. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So these are little things too. So when we're stressed out or during the day when we're just like, I don't know, just rubbing our head and stuff, just doing all of this little stuff, a lot of times will just help us get unstuck and just be like, okay, and shake it off and get present. And it just returns me to a space of peace.
When I pull on my ears, you get louder because pulling on my ear pushes my hearing aids in further.
Oh, okay. So now that we have done, thank you for humoring me. So I'll set the intention too. So when we chant, if our mind wanders, let it wander to memories of things that fill us with joy and that remind us how loved we are. So just let joyful experiences come in if our mind wanders, and then try to bring us back to the practice. because I know sometimes it always wanders. So we might as well invite in happy thoughts if it's going to wander, right? That's why we practice. Okay, so I'm setting the timer. For those of you that are new, the first part of our practice is to chant sa, ta, na, ma. And when we do it, we use our fingers, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, so that we're keeping we're training our nervous system to self-regulate and calm itself, as well as training ourselves to focus, be present, and concentrate. With our eyes, oh, I'm going to mute both of you. With our eyes.
You're watching Nico crawl over me.
With our eyes, the intention is we want to keep our eyes still. There's a couple ways to do this. You can take your finger and put it all the way out. That looks weird in my camera, but bring your finger in and kind of focus your eyes up and in here, because we're bringing all of the focus and all of the energy back inside of us. And then, or you can focus on the end of your nose and keep a soft gaze, or try to focus on something outside, or keep a spot on the wall. But the goal is to keep the eyes still, and that will help us focus and concentrate and keep the energy and the awareness inside, which is what keeps us at peace and calm when we're inside of ourselves. So with that being said, I'm going to start the timer and we're going to start chanting. Oh, the music. I still have not figured out how to get the music live, but for the replays, I have figured out how to put music in the background. So we can stop talking about that for now, since you all have your own music in the background, and you have me here too. Okay, I'm going to start the timer. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na. Sa, ta, na. Sa, ta, na. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, na. Sa, ta, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satana. 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 Deep breath in. And return to present. Hopefully you're starting to feel a lot better. And we'll need a drink and then we'll go into the second part of the practice. The second part of the practice is box breathing. And this is an excellent tool when we're feeling panic, when we're feeling anxiety, when we're feeling fear, if we can't sleep, if our mind is racing. This is an excellent way to self-regulate and bring ourselves back to a state of peace. And so we breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold out for a count of 4. And you can either silently count 1, 2, 3, 4. You can continue to chant sa ta na ma, and you can use your fingers. So again, we have multiple ways to regulate ourselves and bring ourselves back to our body and to presence. And so I will go ahead and start the timer, and I will lead us through the first couple rounds and then let you go from there. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, hold, release, hold, in and on your own. And take a deep breath, letting it return to normal. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. Oh, thank you both. How are you both feeling now on the same scale from 1 to 10?
much better. Probably a 5 or 6.
Wonderful.
I'd say a 6.
Wonderful. So you both went up. And remember, both of you and those of you watching the replay, these are tools that just because we're done now doesn't mean you couldn't do it for another, 10 or 20 minutes if you wanted, and raise it some more. Or this afternoon, if you're feeling like you need a boost. You have all of these tools. So when we're feeling anxiety, when we're feeling fear, or when we just need to boost our own state of being and mood, this is how we do it.
I found the box breathing really helped me last Sunday.
Yes. Wonderful. That makes me so happy. So and the more we do it, the easier it comes, right? Like you don't even have to think about it. When the external pressure or external trigger happens, it's like the body just starts taking it all back in and doing the tools. Yeah.
Yep.
Wonderful.
It's still a work in progress, but
Oh, I've been practicing for 10 years. It takes that's why I'm still saying, let's start now. Let's practice together because it takes so much practice. That's why we don't just learn it. We have to actually practice it.
Like playing an instrument.
Yes. And we have to do it daily if we want to keep it fresh, because when we think we have it, that's when all of a sudden life happens and we haven't been practicing and we really need these tools and they're not available. So thank you both for showing up and practicing. I'm excited.
You're welcome.
Cool.
All right. Have a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you both tomorrow. And you're excited about your Thursday stuff and you're going to focus on that. And you're excited about your game and spending time with friends. So that's exciting.
You bet. What are you doing today?
That's a good question. I'm working on what I'm for Thursday too, because I'm coming in to do my slides. So yeah, I'm working on the presentation and my work and kind of the behind the scenes stuff for peace, as well as the intention circle that's going to be here tomorrow night, the mastermind intention circle. So that'll be here tomorrow night too. So I'm kind of putting all my ducks in a row for all of that stuff.
I can't remember the gal's name that's doing your PowerPoint slides, but she's got her PowerPoint is putting it out in a different format that I can't bring in.
I will take all of the words and put them in mine so that it will sync with everything when I do it on your computer. That's why I'm going to do it on your computer Thursday. I'm meeting them at 4:30.
Okay.
That way I will create it in your program, like you showed me last time.
Yep. All righty. Sounds good.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you both. And thank you anyone watching the replay. And I welcome your comments and feedback. I would love to hear where you started, where you ended, and what this practice is, what you're getting out of it, because that's the whole point. Have a blessed day.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.